back. Welcome back. Hi, everybody. Please tap that screen. Seeing how we just restarted. Tap, 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 everyone. Welcome in and welcome back. This is the Disney Fantasy. Ironically, one of the ships that, of course, we watch sailing out of Port Canaveral all the time. Thank you, everyone, for tapping and sharing. I'm sorry
I don't
if you
know
guys...
how they do that, but it's really weird. So be very careful when you do those sketchy picture ones.
Okay, I will.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never
because
seen
for
that
some
before.
reason,
Hi,
I don't know
Sis.
how it happened, but this has been something that's been going on for the last, I think, week and a half or two, where there are people that will come in, like I said, pretend to be just for fun and be like, Jen, let's battle. And then you go in there, and then your screen starts getting fuzzy. And And when you end, your screen is still fuzzy because it happened to TikTok Tommy. And then there was another time where he did a battle like that and their vocals started coming in. So, yeah. So just be careful. Yeah.
Okay.
And that was really weird because right
Corinne, are
after
you
you battled
saying...
him, you were trying to look for people, and I just purposely went out to try to go live to battle you for fun. And it kept telling me that
Mhm.
you went offline. And then I came back in and
Oh,
you were still here. So that's why I came in and was like, get off, get off,
okay.
get off. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha,
Mhm.
gotcha. Thank you. I appreciate that
You're welcome.
information. I never heard that before.
Yeah, so
And now
just
I
be
know.
careful with those sketchy
Now I
pictures.
know.
That's why we call them sketchy pictures. So if you see some of that, maybe not just do them unless you know who they are. And then, because you don't want them to
Right.
come and screw up your stuff. So, yeah.
Joanna, yes, Grand Cayman is a tender port.
But I will hop off so that you can show the full
All right,
screen.
cool
Okay?
beans.
Love you, babe.
Okie dokie. Love you. Yes, so we're in Grand Cayman, and that is the Disney Fantasy. Let me zoom back out now. Look at that water. Isn't that gorgeous? Um, so there's three cameras on my phone. The middle range one is kind of garbage. So when I'm out, it's good. When I'm middle, it's kind of weird. And then when I get closer, it's a little bit better. Thanks. Happy Tuesday to you too. It is, well, we're 12:05, but honestly, I don't know if we're just staying on East Coast time or if this actually is the current time. I think it would be because my phone would probably just automatically change time zones. But anyway, the Disney Fantasy, which we get to see at Port Canaveral every Saturday, they left on Saturday when we left, and they were in Cozumel with us yesterday, and they're here in Grand Cayman with us today. So all of the passengers that want to get off the ship have to ride tenders. There is no cruise ship pier here. So there you have it. Pirate Captain, thank you so much for joining the team, the dream team. I appreciate it very much. KW Realtor, how are you doing? We are in downtown Toronto, as KW KW Realtor. This is downtown Toronto. Or is it Ohio? Is it Dayton, Ohio? Maybe it's Dayton, Ohio. I don't know. Um, Thank you, Pirate. Thank you for the team bracelet. It's Ohio. Okay, I'm sorry, not Toronto. It's Ohio. Yeah, Ohio never looked so beautiful, right? Toledo. Oh, Toledo. Okay, Toledo. My apologies. Toledo. Gosh, I'm getting all my Ohio cities mixed up. You guys, sticker right here tells you what ship I am on. Thank you for the rose. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to move slowly and I'm going to see if I can show you the room. You live in Detroit? Oh, okay. So this is standard balcony cabin on the Norwegian Escape. You've got two chairs. I just move one out of the way so I have a better clean view here. Thanks for the rose, Schultzes. I'm going to come around. I don't really have all the lights on right now, but you know, king size bed. It was my birthday on Saturday, so I left that one up. I took down all the other decorations, though. I've got my little, I even brought my, I brought my astronaut so that I could have really cool lighting at night. Highly recommend it. It's been delightful. Um, Year to the date we'll be cruising. Oh, you got to wait a whole another year? Oh no. My mess on the counter right now, but I've got my TV over there. There's a fridge under here. Plenty of counter space. Great big mirror, so it makes the room, of course, seem larger. And then over here, there are on the Norwegian Escape built-in little hooks here. You can also bring hooks, of course. There's a full-length mirror here, and then your bathroom and shower in there. I know that was a quick view, but it's my bathroom. It's just a bathroom. Anywho, let me get my chair back out. Let me get you on here. Straighten out, straighten out. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, and of course we got Coop back here. Studious Coop. Studious Cooper. Oh yeah, it's a great room. It's plenty of space. Plenty spacious. I will give you guys a little tip. Another tip if you're going on a Norwegian ship. But most of the ships are very, very much a standard balcony cabin is going to look quite similar to the layout of this ship, of this cabin. However, there are two different ways your room can be set up. And I highly recommend this way, and I'll explain what the difference is. Some cabins have the bed closer to the bathroom, and then you have to walk around the bed to get to the desk and mirror and all that stuff will be like closer, and the couch will be closer to the balcony. I don't like that setup at all because then you're always walking around the bed. This way you walk in, you've got your spacious seating area, mirror, everything, and then the bed is over there. So when you're booking your cabin, if you're working with a cruise consultant or a travel agent like myself, definitely make sure that you are aware of the difference if it matters to you. I think it's really, really nice to have it set up this way as opposed to the other. Me personally, again, it's a personal preference, but I feel like it's just a much better flow for your room. Plus, little bonus, if you're like me, sometimes in the afternoon around 3 o'clock, you might kind of start to feel a little bit tired and want to take that little afternoon, just not even a nap, just lay down for a little while. It's very nice to have your bed right next to the sliding glass doors. You can flip your pillow over to the foot end of the bed and open up those curtains and just look out at the view. It's delightful. It's so nice. So those are my tips for you guys on the room. Stitch. Yeah, I'm gonna go live later this afternoon. We don't depart here until 6 o'clock, so I don't want to be doing like a 2.5 hour live stream or anything like that. So I'm probably gonna go live maybe closer to 5:30. It's not going to be a long live stream because it's a late departure and I'm going to be getting into like dinner time and everything. I have got to, speaking of dinner time, I've got to book myself some specialty restaurants. Even if I'm dining alone, I've got to book them because I have 4 of them and I haven't used any yet. So I've got to start using them every single night. Can you feel the ship moving on the sea? We've been very fortunate, Bestie for Life, that this whole trip so far, the waves have been, the seas have been very, very calm. So I've barely felt a single thing. There is a little bit of a, not always, but sometimes you might feel just a little bit of a vibration. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. But it's not like, it's not doing this. It's just like little vibration that you can tell, you're not on solid ground, if that makes sense, but it's in no way is it swaying. So this particular cruise, no, I haven't really felt anything. However, I've been on previous cruises where I could feel the sway occasionally. Doesn't bother me at all. In fact, I kind of love it. I kind of love it. We left out of Port Canaveral, Jared. That's where I live stream from full time. Bye, just for fun. Okay, you're in school. Yeah. Get back to learning. There's the principal right there. He says, get back to learning. You're a little nervous. It's natural to be nervous. And I think the nerves are very similar to the nerves that performers get before they go on stage. This is kind of how I look at it. You're nervous, but as soon as you get on the ship and get underway, all the nerves go away. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. What other tips can I give you guys? Oh, and you can also request a mattress topper, like an egg crate, memory foam, egg crate, whatever, put onto your bed if the bed is too hard. If you like a little bit softer mattress, you can ask and request it in advance when you book your cruise, which I did. However, it was not on my bed when I got here, so I checked it, and as soon as I saw my cabin steward, I let him know, hey, I would love it if you could put one on, and he, of course, I'll get one on there. So as soon as I came back to my room later, it was all fixed up for me. I'm cruising the end of July. I'm nervous for that because of the weather. Well, Joanna, if you book a cruise during hurricane season, that is, always going to be a possibility. However, July is typically not the height. Well, it's not the height of hurricane season. So just be advised that, I will tell you this. I went on one of my first cruises, a week-long cruise. There were 2 hurricanes that we steered around, and I never had a clue. There was one night where I felt when I was sleeping, it was like just a little, it was like I was being rocked to sleep in a cradle. Just a little. And that was it. That's all I felt. So when there's hurricanes or tropical depressions, they can change itineraries. They're not going to go where the storm is. So just keep that aware. When is the height? September. End of August, September, early October sometimes. That is the height. September I would avoid. I would avoid September if it was me. Best time to cruise, in my personal opinion, is going to be January, February, and March. It's also one of the cheaper times to cruise, which is insane. But most people travel in the summer because of school with their families and stuff. So don't be afraid to go on a cruise. They're never going to go to a location if there is severe weather that is not safe for them to be in. So just be advised that it's in your contract when you purchase a cruise that your itinerary can change for any reason, and you don't have any control over that. There is no, I want a refund. That is part of what you are accepting when you book a cruise, is that you understand that itineraries can change due to weather, due to any issue whatsoever that they have. And it can happen, and you just have to accept that. So don't get heartbroken. Don't get pissed off. Just go and have a good time and accept the fact that you're on a beautiful ship and you're going to enjoy it and make the most of it. Never been on a cruise ship, Sabers? Yeah, the first night I had a hard time sleeping. I don't think it was necessarily about the cruise ship. I think it was just some things going on with me. And night 2 and night 3, I slept like a baby. We were supposed to go to Ocho Rios. They canceled it, and then they got us right back onto it. There you go, Jonathan. Both hurricanes in, was September and October, Sandy and Matthew. Danny, there's no ship I would avoid other than Margaritaville. I don't usually give personal opinions, but I will tell you Margaritaville. I've just seen disgusting photos and video clips of that ship, and it is really just for getting inebriated. That is what it's for, getting inebriated. If you care at all about cleanliness, don't go on that ship. You have a New Year's cruise the 27th through the 3rd. What ship are you going on, Mark? I love these questions, guys. Yeah, I'm sure Captain Kate does a great job. You just got off a cruise a couple weeks ago, Missy. I hope you had a great time. Oh, on the Escape. Okay, great, Mark. You'll love it. Is it going to be your first time on this ship? Yes, we're in Georgetown, Grand Cayman today. I will be able to show you guys from I'll go to the waterfront like I did yesterday afternoon, excuse me. Um, First time with NCL. Okay, I think you'll love it. I think you'll love this ship. It's a great, great ship. Compared to some of the prices that you can pay on some of the big ships. I'm not going to say any names. I think you guys probably know who I'm talking about. Bigger, newer ships, you're going to spend an absolute fortune. um, this ship, you're going to spend less. It's still obviously, a chunk, but um, you've got everything you need here. It's a beautiful, beautiful ship. Yes, Chris. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I when I come back to my room at night right before I go to bed, I mean, honestly, guys, you can go out on your balcony naked, which I have done every single night before I get in bed. You can go out there in the buff, and depending on where your cabin is located, my cabin is completely private. Like when I sailed on here before, I was kind of like right under the bridge. They could look right down at me, so that wasn't happening. This particular balcony is very, very private, so you can go out there just in your birthday suit, especially at night when it's completely pitch black, and look at the stars, and it's incredible. It's just it's magical. I am Lakin's mom. I am. Um, you just got off the Wonder, yeah. So like I'm saying, guys, if you have the money to spend on, the biggest ship in the world, um, do it, go for it. But if you don't have that kind of money, um, Norwegian has some fantastic options. The newer Norwegian ships are also very expensive. So the Escape, the Breakaway, the Epic, I'm sure there's others. But this particular ship is called Breakaway Plus. Is it Breakaway Plus class? Yeah, Breakaway Plus class. So it's one of the larger Norwegian ships. Two of my sisters are leaving from Rome on a cruise to Greece in June. Oh, I hope they have a great time. Know anything of the NCL Jade? I will be on there out of Port Canaveral. I am not familiar with Jade yet. I mean, I obviously know of it, but I haven't ever seen it in person. I don't think. I've seen the Norwegian Gem. I've seen a bunch of the Norwegian ships, but I don't think I've ever seen the Jade. So I'm looking forward to seeing it in Port Canaveral soon. Yep, the captain's never going to put you in harm's way. There are very, very rare instances when ships have, encountered unexpected winds or something like that. And that's completely a very rare occasion when stuff like that happens. But everybody's fine. I mean, you know what I mean? Nobody gets, you know what I'm saying. What's included with that ship? Well, everything you could need, all of your food. You have lots of dining options that are included. You have a main dining room, two other smaller dining rooms that are also very beautiful. Linens, crystal glasses, all that fun stuff. Taste and savor. You have Oceans, which is an Irish pub style restaurant that's open 24 hours a day included. You have the American diner included. Am I forgetting any included? Oh, and of course the buffet. Those are all included, and then there's a whole bunch of specialty restaurants. You can have two specialty dining nights included with your the price of your cruise, and then you can also buy additional specialty dining. Have you been on the Epic? I haven't been on the Epic. Yeah, I don't like the room layout on that ship either, Mark. My sister's going on the Epic here in next month. And yeah, they have separate the toilet is and sink are on one side, kind of in just in the room, and then there I think, and then the shower is in another room on the other side. So no, I'm not a fan of that either. You going on the breakaway March 18th? Awesome, Indiana. Just got off the vision of the seas, enjoying the relaxation of the small ship. Yeah. So that's why I say there's a ship for everybody, whether you want to go on a river cruise, a smaller cruise ship, a larger, a behemoth of a cruise ship. You know, there's something for everybody. Awesome, Joanna. Oh, cool. Cool, Tay. Can't wait. I'll be on the Carnival Vista in September out of Port Canaveral. Fantastic, Heather. Yep, do your research. It's very, very good to do your research. Again, guys, I am a travel agent now, so if you ever want to book a cruise, a hotel, a resort, airline, rental car, transfers, the whole shebang, I am here to help you with that. It does not cost you anything. So please, by all means, I would appreciate it very much. It would be my pleasure, my honor to help you with any travel bookings that you may be looking to make, or simply to answer questions for you, give you some advice, guidance, etc. Oh, Paula, that sounds amazing. I definitely want to get over and cruise the Mediterranean. The NCL Prima and Viva are the newest ones with the racetrack on top. Yes. And then the next Norwegian ship that's coming out. Chris, thank you so much for the love you. Thank you guys also for tapping the screen, for hitting the love you or the heart me's up there. If you've never done it, please do join the team. I live stream all the cruise ships leaving Port Canaveral full time. I'm a full time live streamer. So we have a lot of fun. I'm not always going to be on a cruise ship, but I will be on cruise ships again, I promise. The weather's gorgeous. It's a little hot and humid outside, so I'm definitely not going to be spending a ton of time outdoors today. Hi, Tina. Anna Rita, hello. What was I just going to say? I was going to respond to somebody's comment. What was it? Oh, yeah, the newest Norwegian, what is it called? Aqua? Norwegian Aqua, maybe, that's coming out next year. We're in Grand Cayman right now. I can't wait for that ship. They're not going to have the racetrack on the top anymore, but that one's going to be really expensive. I'm hoping maybe I can get a deal. I'm hoping maybe I can get a deal. And it's going to be sailing out of Port Canaveral. Do you help people that live in Canada? I'm not entirely sure if I can, Heather. I'll have to look into that, because I don't know if I can. I'll have to check with my company that I'm working for and see if I can. Yes, the website is linked in my bio, guys. If you go to my link tree, you will see it on the top. I can't remember what I put there, but you'll see it. And you can do your own browsing, guys. You can even just book your own travel like you would if you went to Expedia or, any other travel search engine. There is a booking engine on my website. I would advise that we talk. I would advise that you don't just go do it on your own without talking to me first, but you could do that. And it doesn't, again, there's always a commission built into everything that you guys book. So whether you actually use a travel agent or not, you're paying for it. You're already paying for it. I can't wait to see the Utopia as well, Sabers. Yes, I am a Latitudes member. Well, it's only my second cruise, so it's not like I really have big perks or anything. My plans today, Tina, I'm gonna go get a massage in an hour, so I probably need to go run and get a little bit of something to eat at the buffet. I can do Disney vacation packages. Yes, that's one of the great things about the company I'm with. We do have a partnership with Disney Vacations, so I can help you with that as well. Just about anything you guys can think of to book in the United States, we have a partnership and can book those things for you. Um, Thanks, Pirate Captain. Hi, Dustin. I'm good. So I'm probably going to wrap up right now, guys. Thank you for all the questions. I love answering them. This was fun. Thank you for doing the battles in the previous live stream. I'm going to be back probably not around until around 5:30. I'm thinking, so we can show you a little bit of the ship. Maybe I'll go live at 5. I don't know. It'll be sometime 5:30. I'll show you a little bit more of the ship, and we'll get to see the views and. Remember, all cruises and Disney does deposit and payment monthly. Yeah, you can pay in advance, slowly over time. If you book something far enough in advance, guys, you can do your deposit to book the cruise, and then you have to be paid in full. I believe it's 90 days before. I'll have to double check that, but most cruises, I believe, are probably the same in that regard. So you can pay, like Chris said, pay a little at a time. If you're like me and you like to book something a little bit closer, then you're probably just going to have to pay for the whole thing at once. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you for the follows. If you haven't done so yet, I'm wrapping up right now. I'll be back later this afternoon. Make sure you hit that follow button and hit the bell on the homepage so that you can get your notifications. You can choose how you want to be notified, if you want to get notified for everything or just certain things. Thank you, Sammy, for the heart me. Andrea, thank you for the rose. I love and appreciate you guys so much, and so does Cooper and Jennifer. Thank you so much, Chris. Love you. I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully, I'll be very relaxed after my massage. That was a gift from a friend, so I'm really, really appreciative when people do those sweet, sweet things like that. So, Sammy, thank you so much for the heart me. Thanks, 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 thanks. Can't wait to hear how the kids. Yeah, I'll update you guys later. Crispy, I'm just finishing up. I'll update you guys later on how Kids Club went today for Jennifer, or maybe she'll update you. I don't know. Kayla's coming in and I gotta go. Yes, Sammy, please do message me. All right, guys, have a great day. I will see you later this afternoon. Hi, Crispy. Bye, Crispy. See you guys later. I do have the best friends. Bye, guys.